Welcome to the podcast, where a passion meets purpose and limits are challenged. I'm your host, Eleonora Gendelman. Let's start bending reality. The most incredible power you possess is not your ability to want things. It's not your capacity to dream or even your intelligence. The most powerful force within you is your energy. Right now, as you listen to this, your thoughts are creating measurable energy fields. Your feelings generate electromagnetic signals that extend beyond your body. And here's the truth that changes everything. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. Look at the people around you. So many are asking, wishing, hoping, and praying for things to be different. They want more money, better health, meaningful relationships. They make vision boards and repeat affirmations, yet their lives stay the same. Why? Because wanting operates on a superficial level of mind, while the universe responds to the totality of your energetic signature. When you say you want abundance, but radiate the energy of lack, guess which signal the universe responds to? When you claim to desire health, but embody the vibration of illness and limitation in your cells, which message is stronger? The universe doesn't hear your words. It feels your frequency. Everything is energy and information. Your thoughts and emotions are not just subjective experiences. They are electromagnetic events that influence the field of energy around you. Your brain is constantly processing a huge amount of sensory and internal information, but only a tiny fraction ever reaches your conscious awareness. The universe responds not to your desires, but to your energetic state of being. Think about the last time you really wanted something. Maybe it was a job, a relationship, or a physical healing. You focused on it intensely. You imagined having it. But underneath that wanting was a subtle vibration of absence, of not having. And that vibration, that energy of lack, was actually what you were communicating to the quantum field. The universe doesn't register your want. It registers your energetic state. This explains why some people seem to effortlessly attract what they desire, while others struggle despite working harder. The person who embodies the energy of already having what they want, who feels abundance before the money arrives, who experiences health while still having symptoms, that person is speaking the language the universe understands. Your brain is designed to be a magnificent creation machine. It takes the incoming information from your environment and organizes it into patterns based on your past experiences. These patterns become predictions about your future. When you live from these predictions, continuously recreating the familiar, you are using your brain as a recording device rather than a creation device. Your brain is simply playing back old programs, and your energy signature stays the same. This automatic functioning happens below conscious awareness. You wake up, check your phone, worry about the same problems, feel the same emotions, and wonder why your life doesn't change. Your subconscious mind, which operates these automatic programs, is running up to 95% of your life. The thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the behaviors you demonstrate become hardwired circuits in your brain and conditioned responses in your body. Living in survival mode keeps you bound to these old patterns. When you're stressed, your brain focuses on the outer world. It scans for potential threats. Your energy gets directed towards protection rather than creation. The stress chemicals flooding your system, like adrenaline and cortisol, signal your genes to make proteins that keep you in the past. Survival emotions, fear, anxiety, anger, frustration, jealousy, competition create a measurable energy around your body that's incoherent and disorganized. This chaotic energy communicates to the universe that you are in emergency mode. And the universe, responding to this energy, organizes experiences that match this survival frequency. You might be saying positive affirmations and visualizing your dreams, but if your body is vibrating at the frequency of stress and survival, that is the language the universe hears. The quantum field doesn't distinguish between positive and negative emotions. It simply responds to the energy you broadcast. The solution is not to want things more intensely. It's to change your energetic state. Your energy signature is the combination of your thoughts and feelings, consolidated into a state of being. A thought without emotion is like a seed without water. It lacks the power to grow into manifestation. When you change your energy, you change what you attract. Last February, I joined Joe Dispenza's intensive 3-day retreat. First, I met incredible people who are on the same journey of thinking big, challenging limitations, and creating something remarkable while sharing their gifts with the world. And second, since I came back, miracles and synchronicities became part of my daily life. I started attracting them more and also noticing them more and everywhere. And of course, I kept doing the work every day. The work of staying elevated, of staying open, of shifting my energy to stay high vibe, of defining my natural state and consistently choosing to stay elevated. I have started a new Instagram account where I share my practices, how to shift energy states in just 2 minutes. From stuck to unlimited, from lack to abundance, from hiding to shining even brighter, through movement, breathwork, meditation, affirmations, empowering questions, and reflections. And most importantly, through embodying what we want to create. Follow at elevert.coaching to stay elevated, doesn't matter the circumstance, because this is our natural state. Feeling joy, abundance, love, celebration, feeling unlimited, fulfilled, on purpose, and feeling guided and supported. Feeling like we are in a constant flow of miracles, because we are if we open ourselves to that. When you shift your energy first, the outer world will respond accordingly. Your nervous system has been conditioned over decades to maintain homeostasis, to keep everything the same, even if the same means struggle, limitation, or pain. Your body doesn't distinguish between beneficial and harmful patterns. It simply works to maintain what's familiar. Think about someone who grows up in a chaotic environment. Their nervous system adapts to this chaotic state. Even when they consciously want peace and stability, the system is uncomfortable with calm. They unconsciously create or attract situations that match their programmed set point. It's just neurological conditioning. The same principle applies to wealth, health, and relationships. If your nervous system is conditioned for struggle, any movement towards ease triggers an unconscious rebellion. Your biology literally fights against the very things you say you want because they do not match your established energy pattern. But we can change it. Like we can build a new habit. We can redefine our natural state. Your thoughts are the language of your brain, and your feelings are the language of your body. When these are in conflict, when you think positively but feel negatively, you are sending mixed signals to the quantum field. Your words say abundance, while your energy says scarcity. The field always responds to the strongest signal, which is the emotional state. This is why traditional approaches to change often fail. Willpower is a conscious resource, but your energy signature is largely governed by subconscious programs. You can't fight your way to a new energy pattern through force. You must change the operating system itself. The good news is that your nervous system is remarkably adaptable. Through focused intention and elevated emotion, you can create new neural pathways that support a different energy signature. This is called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to reorganize itself based on new experiences and focused attention. When you break free from the chains of your past identity, you step into a field of infinite possibilities. Most people are so identified with our past that they can't conceive of a different future. Their very sense of self is constructed from memories of past experiences. Their identity is a collection of how they think, act, and feel based on everything they have already known. To create a new future, you must be willing to abandon this familiar self. This isn't easy because your body has become addicted to the chemical state produced by your habitual thoughts and emotions. Your cells have receptor sites that expect these familiar chemicals. When they don't receive them, you experience discomfort, withdrawal from your old emotional state. This is why meaningful change often feels uncomfortable at first. You are literally breaking an addiction to your former self. Your old self will fight to survive. It will send signals of discomfort, doubt, and fear. It will remind you of all the reasons why you can't or shouldn't change. This is not a sign that you are doing something wrong. It is evidence that you are disrupting the status quo of your energy pattern. True transformation begins when you stop waiting for your circumstances to change before you change your energy. Most people say, when I have the money, I'll feel abundant. Or when I find a relationship, I'll feel loved. Or when my symptoms disappear, this is where I will feel healthy. This conditional approach keeps them trapped because the universe responds to who you are being now, not who you plan to be later. The quantum field doesn't operate in linear time the way our conscious minds do. It responds to the quality and intensity of your energy in the present moment. When you can generate the feelings of your desired future in the present, when you can feel abundance before the money arrives, feel health before the symptoms change, feel love before the relationship manifests, you are speaking the language that the quantum field understands. This is not pretending or denial. It's becoming a conscious creator rather than an unconscious reactor. It's recognizing that the outer world is a reflection of your inner state, not the other way around. When you change your energy first, you set in motion a cascade of effects that reorganize matter to match your new frequency. When you experience emotions like frustration, fear, or anger, your heart rhythm becomes disordered. This creates an incoherent field that disrupts optimal brain function and communicates stress to every cell in your body. This incoherent energy extends beyond your physical body and interacts with the field around you in ways that attract similar energies. In contrast, when you generate emotions like appreciation, gratitude, care, or compassion, your heart rhythm becomes more ordered and coherent. This coherent pattern enhances brain function, reduces stress hormones, and creates a measurable field of harmonic energy around your body. This coherent energy communicates a different signal to the quantum field and attracts corresponding experiences. The key to changing your energy signature lies in this heart-brain connection. When you can direct your attention towards thoughts that elevate your emotional state, you create coherence. This coherent state is not just a pleasant feeling. It's a powerful, creative force. It's the energy that the universe responds to. Regular meditation practice is one of the most effective ways to develop this coherence. When you sit in meditation, disconnected from the outer world of stimuli and responses, you can begin to observe and modify your inner state. You can become aware of your automatic thoughts and feelings. You can notice when you are broadcasting the energy of lack, limitation, or fear, and you can consciously choose to shift into a different energetic state. This is not about suppressing negative emotions or forcing positive ones. It's about becoming aware of your energetic output and making conscious choices about it. This podcast is full of meditations to keep you elevated. In the previous episode, number 100, you will find a meditation to set yourself up for the day and stay elevated. You have all the tools. Do not just consume this information, implement and transform. It is a daily practice. I also offer one-to-one coaching to go deeper and personalize your guidance. Apply using the form in show notes. The question is not whether you are creating your reality. You absolutely are. The question is whether you are creating consciously or unconsciously, by design or by default. Most of what shows up in your life today is a result of yesterday's broadcasting. The good news is that you can change your transmission starting right now. You don't need to wait for permission, for better circumstances, or for someone else to change. You can place your attention on your heart, generate feelings of gratitude or joy or peace, and shift your energy signature in this very moment. As you practice this energy management day after day, you'll notice your life beginning to reshape itself around your new frequency. People will respond to you differently. Opportunities that match your new signature will appear more frequently. Solutions to old problems will emerge from unexpected places. The universe will mirror back to you the quality of energy you consistently embody. Remember, you are not separate from the quantum field. You are part of it. When you change, the field changes. When the field changes, your reality changes. This is the elegant design of creation. The power has always been within you, not in your wanting, not in your wishing, not in your hoping, but in your being. So I challenge you, what energy will you choose today? What signal will you broadcast to the quantum field? Will you maintain the familiar vibration of limitation and lack? Or will you elevate your signature to match the highest vision you hold for yourself? The universe waits for your answer. Not in your words, but in your energy. It doesn't care what you want. It responds to who you are being. Choose consciously and watch as your reality transforms to reflect the magnificent being you've decided to become. If you found this episode valuable, please rate, review, and share with someone who would benefit as well. Thank you for choosing yourself, doing the work, and creating change. Keep living with purpose.